Hello everyone, welcome to Malik Joe 34 channel. This is Malik Arjun. In this today's session, I'm going to explain about how to check a port status on a new Linux server, whether the port is opened or whether the port is blocked or whether the port is any filtered SSH connections or any firewall rule set on that particular port. And also, I'm going to explain about how to verify whether my listener port or database port or the application port is listening on that particular port or not. These are the basic commands. Each DBA has to know it, because there are two scenario here. One is whenever you are going to build a new database or new grid infrastructure on a new servers, your Linux engineer or OS engineer is going to provision the new servers, and you need to make sure that desired port, whatever the port required for your database installation or your application installation, all the ports are opened in that server or not. So to check that, you can basically use a nmap or telnet. Nmap or telnet will tell whether the port is opened in the server or not. And there's other scenario where user can complain, I'm unable to connect to my database, and then you should whenever those kind of request comes, you should make sure that whether your listener is listening on that port or not, or whether your database or application is configured in that port or not, and your database is properly listening in that particular port or not. So to check that one, there's a netstat command is the one which will tell you how to whether the port is listening in that particular port or not. So these are the three basic commands: nmap, telnet, and netstat. I personally use it for most of the customers for any kind of troubleshooting in case of connectivity issue, or in case of making sure that port is opened in case of whenever new server is provisioned, or whenever I'm going with a new database or new grid infrastructure installation. So I'm going to explain everything, all these commands in my live lab environment, and these are the command syntax. I basically use it: nmap -p, the port number, and the pn, the DNF name resolution with the host name, and the telnet is telnet and the host name and the port name, and netstat -an grep listen grep and the particular port number. And instead of listen, if you make connection, so already connected sessions it will list, and if you do listen, it will tell that particular port is listening or not. Or instead of this command, you can use this netstat -anp grep this particular port. So these all command I'm going to execute in my live lab environment, and then we'll see how the output goes on. So I already have some of the output from few of my customers, like nmap -p, the port 22 -pn, the DNS name resolution for this particular host. If I get the output like 22 TCP open SSH, it means the port 22 is opened. I can able to connect to this particular host. This is what it means. So some of the cases like nmap -p port 22 pn, and this is a particular host I'm trying to connect. So what it says a filtered SSH. It means customer or the system admin has put some restriction to connect to this particular server using port 22. That is mean it filtered here. Or sometimes it will be closed, or closed means the port is not opened. So this is the usage of nmap command, and I'll quickly show for telnet. Telnet and your host name or the IP address with the port 22. It says connected to IP address, which means the port 22 is opened and you are able to connect. And you can come out with the exclamatory cancel. It will come out. And then if you check same server with the port 25, it says trying to connect to this particular IP address and connection refused, which means port 22 is not opened. So this is using telnet, whether telnet is the port 22 is opened or not, using a telnet. And there's a particular command netstat -an grep listen. The grep, I'm grepping for 8015 port, and I did not get any output. It means your server is not listening anything in this port. And there is a simple command also, netstat -anp grep 8015. If you don't get any output, it means it is your server is not listening on this particular port.
Right, again I'm checking for 7741 port and I'm not getting any output. It means my server is not, my server or my application is nothing is listening in this particular port. And I'm checking for 7777 netchat-an grep listen grep 777. You can see here time wait or listen, some output you are getting. It means you, this server is running some application and that application is listening under this particular port. That application might be your database or your WebLogic or EBS or whatever it is. And simple command netstat-anp grep 777, I can see timed wait. Right, so I'm going to execute all this command in my servers. Okay, so I have two servers here, OEL5 and OEL6, that is 192.168, 1.128 and 1.138. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect to OEL6 and I try to execute commands for OEL5. So I'll do first, nmap, port 22, I'll check it out. I'm at my OEL6 server now. I'm going to run it nmap-p port 22 and the host name 1.128. You can see here 22 TCP open SSH. And similarly, I will check it for port 21. Port 21. If you see port 21, it says close FTP. So this is a port 21 is for FTP and FTP is closed in my OEL5 server. So this is how you need to make sure whether it is port is opened or closed. And sometimes it will be filtered. Filtered means there's some OS rules or security rules has been set at your server level and port has been temporarily blocked by your OS admin. Okay, this is about nmap and I will do telnet port 22. You can see here connected to my OEL5 server. I'll just cancel it and then I'll try it for port 21. It says trying to connect to this particular server and connection refused. You can use it any other port like 29, same connection refused, and you can use it for 1521, connection refused. So it means the port is not opened in that OEL5 server. So now I'll use netstat. First I will try to grep for 1521. Is there anything 1521 is listening in this server or not? 1521 is the default listener port for my database. So I'm just trying to connect. See, nothing is listening in 1521. I'll just run this simple command as well. And nothing is listening here, right? So this is how you can make sure your listener is not listening using this 1521. Then you need to check which port your listener is listening and what is the issue. It is how you can troubleshoot. Is there any issue from your server side, your connectivity issue? Whenever user report that I'm unable to connect, first you make sure that your listener is listening. So now I'll try to grep this port 22. It will say that port 22 is listening. You can see here it is listening the port 22 or whatever the connection you try to connect, all our connection is establishing, and this port 22, this server is listening under this port 22. And you can run this simple command as well. Right, it is so many connections. You can see here all these are connected already. Some of our like OS processors are connected using this port 22. This is how you can make sure that your database server is listening under this particular port or not. I hope this is pretty informative, guys. So I'll come up with the next topic in my next session. Thank you, guys.